Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. I imagine I'm listening to Clubhouse. I imagine you guys are like me. You are waiting for the verdict to come out for the trial for George Floyd. Let me turn this down a little bit so I can kind of hear myself talking here. Yeah, so I imagine you guys are waiting for the verdict for the George Floyd trial to come about, for them to announce that, just like me, as I said. How is everybody doing? How are you guys doing? How are you handling this? How are you managing? Um, yeah, it's a serious situation. It's more than any of us would like to have to deal with in this moment. Um, yeah, it's a lot. So I just wanted to reach out to you guys, check on you, see how everyone is doing. Um, make sure everybody's okay, right? Just make sure everybody's okay. Um, and we're not gonna be like okay, as in, hey, I'm okay. But there is like a level of there is a level of balance that we have to keep in mind for ourselves. I haven't been on this in a while, so I don't know if people can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, I'm kind of going through my channels right now to see if I'm live or not. So I'm trying to check on that right quick. Let's see. Okie dokie. So yeah, let me go to a couple of other pages and see if I'm actually on those other pages. Let's see. Are you sure? Okay, yeah. So I am live on this page. I don't know about the other pages. Okay, but I am live on this page. So anyway, I'm gonna get started with what I came on here for, like my purpose for jumping on here. Let me get at least get started on that part. And to do that, I'm gonna have to kind of leave Clubhouse for a second, for a hot second here. I'm trying to see how do I turn my settings off. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? I'm guessing you like me, waiting for them to give us the information regarding the Chauvin trial. I can kind of hear my TV going in the background, but I can't like hear it. Let me see. Let me see. I think I want my other chair though. Those are my all my head scarves. I think I want my other chair because this chair is too low, and you can't see my shirt. I want you to see my shirt. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. So how is everyone doing today? I usually can see like who's on the stream and all of that. I can't see anything. It'll even have a zero up there for zero, but I can't see who's on or anything like that. So it's kind of weird. However, I'm gonna have to jump off here right quick. All right. So what I wanted to jump on here and share with you guys is simple. I wanted to jump on here and share with us Luke 1 1 through 17, So I'm going to read through that right quick. And I'm talking about the George Chauvin case that we're all watching. The verdict. We're all waiting to hear what this verdict and see what this verdict is all going to be about. So thank you for joining me. I am Kathleen, your conscious coach. You can go and watch plenty of videos on YouTube on my YouTube channel, KHCC on YouTube. You can find those links in my bio on my Instagram page, Facebook page, Conscious Coach Facebook page. Anywhere I'm at, pretty much you can go to bio and you can literally find all my videos that I've ever posted. So I'm Kathleen, your conscious coach. Thank you for joining me. So apparently they're speaking right now. I'm going to jump over to a YouTube live to live coverage. Hold on one second. Let's see. Insider, Yahoo News, PBS. Ooh, PBS streaming live. Wow. Fox, nope. Watch live. NBC. We're CNN, and I'm not CNN person. Let's see, CNN live. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up a live, probably just from YouTube. Let's see. Let's see. Live, Derek. Okay, let's see. Well, just hold on a second. Let's see what we got here. Let me do this first. Let me do this first. So I'm going to be reading Luke 1 1 through 17. For so much as many have taken in hand to set forth in order a declaration of those things which are most surely believed among us, even as they delivered them unto us, which from the beginning were eyewitnesses and ministers of the word, it seemed good to me also, having had perfect understanding of all things from the very first, to write unto thee in order, most excellent Theophilus, that thou mightest know the certainty of those things wherein thou hast been instructed. I kind of want to tie that into what we're experiencing today, living through these trials, living through these moments. We believe and we know that Black people should have equal rights, right? We believe and we know that George Floyd should not have been murdered on the ground by a police officer. We believe and we know, right, that no one should sit on anyone's neck or throat or anything for 9 minutes and 29 seconds. We also believe and we know that there was no point in continuing to sit on his neck even after he was unconscious, right? And then you continue to stay on his neck and not render aid. So we know those things to be true. We believe in those things. That's just what who we are, where we are, and all of that good stuff. So it goes on to say in verse 5, there was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias of the course of Abiah, and his wife was of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. And they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord, blameless. And they had no child. And that's kind of like us right now. Like we haven't seen any fruit of all the protests, of all the marches, of all everything that's been going on. We don't have a child yet. We don't have any fruit. We don't have anything that we could put our finger on and say, because they hurt us, they were punished. Because they did this to us, God get revenged us and this happened. We don't have a child yet. I believe after today, we're going to have a child. Okay? So, because Elizabeth was barren, this nation is barren, it's absent of any empathy towards African American. It has been in the past. And they both were now well stricken with years. It's been years, years, decades that we've been waiting for Black equality, for justice, for fairness, for fair treatment, all of those things. And it came to pass that while he executed the priest's office before God in the order of the course, according to the custom of the priest's office, his lot was to burn incense when he went into the temple of the Lord. And the whole multitude of the people were praying without at the time of incense. So we have people who have a purpose. They're not even able to live their purpose because of racism, because of discrimination. We have people who should be scientists, who should be doctors, who should be lawyers, but they've been denied opportunities because of racism. We have people who should be CEOs, should own homes, should be major investment courts, but they can't because of racism. They can't do their job. They can't walk in their purpose. And there appeared unto him an angel of the Lord standing on the right side of the altar of incense. And when Zacchaeus saw him, he was troubled, and fear fell on him. That's what this nation wants us to continue to operate in. They want us to continue to operate in fear. They want us to be afraid to ask for what's ours, for reparations, for George Floyd's laws, for Breonna Taylor laws, for Tamir Rice justice, for Sandra Bland justice. They want us to continue to be afraid. Okay? He says, fear not. But the angel said unto him, fear not, Zacharias, for thy prayer is heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name John. Now, John is significant to me because John is like the person who said, hey, look, I'm John the Baptist. I'm here to just tell you that Jesus is on his way. He's on his way. The Messiah is on his way. For me, the George Floyd the Derek Chauvin case is the case that is opening up the door to say to us, look, racism is ending. This is our time. Step up. Whatever you want, go for it. Okay? Because this is the time. That's what I feel in my prophetic spirit that we are being called to in this very moment. Don't step back. Don't get troubled about what is the verdict going to be? What is that? Da, 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 da. We are ready to move forward. Oh, they're reading the verdict right now. I'm going to read through this. But the angel said unto him, fear not, Zacharias, thy prayer is heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name John. And thou shalt have joy and gladness, and many shall rejoice at his birth. For he shall be great in the sight of the Lord, and shall drink neither wine nor strong drink, and he shall be filled with the Holy Ghost even from his mother's womb. And many of the children of Israel shall he turn to the Lord their God, and he shall go before him in the spirit and power of Elias, and to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the disobedient the wisdom of the just, to make ready a people prepared for the Lord. Black people, that's us in this moment. That's us in this moment. I don't want you to forget this moment. We are prepared to move forward. We are prepared to keep moving forward and demanding equal rights and all of the things that are due us. So don't you forget, don't you mistake today for nothing else but a new beginning. So guilty, 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 guilty. Hold on 1 second. I'll let you listen to the Coco Connection on Clubhouse while I'm running in here. Okay. So, like I told him earlier, we all gonna say that. Like I told him, he would be found guilty on all three charges, right? Look, I'm telling you, God dropped that scripture in my spirit and he wasn't wrong. But we need to understand that the times that we are actually living in, we need to understand the times that we are living in. This is our moment. This is our time. It's time to move forward. Things will never, ever, ever be the same. Like they will never, ever, ever be the same. And I'm excited. I'm just excited for us as a people. Still pay attention to your surroundings. Know where you're at. Just be conscious of that. And I'm going to let you enjoy the day with your family like I'm about to do. But listen up, guys. Protest works. Protest work. Um, Black Lives Matter. Thank you for that organization. So many organizations. I can't name them because I'm not even going to get into that. But listen, I'm just too excited right now. How excited are you? I told him they was gonna get him on all three. But I'm just so excited to be live with you guys. And just keep in mind, this is our moment to move forward. This is our moment to elevate. And this is our time, guys. Things will never be the same. You don't even have to worry about it. Things will never be the same. They will not be the same. And so we've got to get in line with where we are right now as the Black community. We've definitely got to step our game up. And hey, it's all systems go. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to jump on here later on, I feel like. So, so I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to jump off here and try to jump back on later. See you guys later. This is Kathleen, your conscious